Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, Rights of Man. We're playing on very hard difficulty with Lucky Nation set to historical. Welcome back. The war against Poland is still raging on, or rather the war that Poland started against Pomerania, rather ill-advisedly. Yeah, that's just... that's a thing. And we are fighting Brandenburg in the hopes of freeing Lüneburg over there. Maybe take Sternberg. I'm not sure it's really a thing. It's gonna... how much aggressive expansion is it gonna cost me if I take Sternberg? 45? For one province? Holy cow. 18.2 aggressive expansion penalty. I don't quite understand why I'm gaining 45 over here. That's insane. Why? I really understand that one. For one province inside the HRE. That's just weird as fuck. Okay, Altmark is under our occupation. I'm not quite willing to pay that. How about you just release Lüneburg? You're not willing to do it. Demanding Lüneburg without occupying any forts in the area. Well, I guess we have to siege that one down. And I do want to force convert Memmingen as well. The problem is our cannons keep being attrition, so we got the +5 bonus over there. We lost that one already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these cannons and send them down because we really need to get that siege done. Let's send these troops over. We're sieging them down. It shouldn't be too long. Let's move over. I wonder what they're trying to accomplish. We got the development of iron working. Price of iron changes by 50% upwards, and copper loses 35% of its value. Okay then, I think that's fine. Where are they going? Where are they going? Are they going south? They are. They shouldn't, but they are. So let's send our own troops south. We're nearly there in terms of sieging that place down. Well, they have to siege down Würzburg. They can't move further. Uckermark is under our occupation now. That's the thing. We'll sort of move these guys in their capital as well. Come on, I really need a wall breach in there. Okay, so now we got even more troops inside there. They'll be very fast in sieging that one down, but I think we might be faster with our own sieges. Let's try to attack these guys. Shouldn't be too happy about it, but it'll allow me to take Lüneburg. We lost the siege of Würzburg. That was rather fast. At least we got a wall breach now in Memmingen. That's good. And the leader of Aragon died. He's gonna siege down Pfalz now. We're taking Lüneburg over here. We should be done with that. And the good thing is these guys stopped sieging down Stade. Berlin has been sieged down. That's good. Let's bring these guys out now. Well, we're gonna keep them adjacent to each other. Lüneburg is under our occupation. We just need Memmingen, and then we're gonna make peace here. At least that's my plan. So they're gonna go after Berlin, I think. That's what their plan is. Or maybe not. Justify my war. Bavarian gets justified demands. Giving the following effect: -20% unjustified demands, -5% aggressive expansion impact. So, what does that do in terms of asking land from them? I mean, it's not huge, but it is 5%. It is 5%. I mean, it's not amazing. Where are you going? You're going back to Lüneburg. I mean, they're completely sieged down. Their war exhaustion is gonna skyrocket soonish. Come on! Fall! Fall! No, but Walls have been breached again. That can happen multiple times if you didn't know. Which is gonna give you more sort of stuff. Where are their troops? Oh, they're moving around, I guess. Well, move out of the way. Move to Potsdam. I think they're gonna attack my troops in Berlin, maybe? No, they won't. Oh, and this war is done. What happened? What happened? Wait. So, Poland accepted peace with Pomerania. 10% of their income. Some money. Releasing Moldavia. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't amazing, guys. That wasn't amazing. You took all that land and then you just released Moldavia and called it a day. I won't be able to ally them. I think the Ottomans will eat them. Which is not good. Our truce with Münster has ended. Oh, I'll be able to call in Denmark if I wanted to. It's not really necessary. Right, okay, so let's peace out Memmingen. Let's peace out Memmingen here. Memmingen, we're gonna change your religion. And we want war reparations. And we're gonna gain some money and also give up your claims in Ravensburg. I don't want that. That's pretty nice. Let's go for it. Okay. Major victory. I don't really want to hold these lands myself. I'd rather the Teutonic Order had them. I mean, Brandenburgian ideas are pretty good, right? They gain the 20% morale of armies is very good, and the infantry combat ability and the discipline is just amazing. These guys have nice ideas as well. They have 5% discipline right off the bat, cavalry combat ability, less cost for the stuff, more manpower recovery speed, 10% infantry combat ability, and more fort defense. I think they are very useful. So I doubt that I'll vassalize Brandenburg. I think that would give me a lot more aggressive expansion. I'll just flip that to my vassal, and we'll see what we can do here. So Brandenburg. So clear the offer. I'm gonna release Lüneburg. That is something that has to happen. And then what do we want to do? Give Sternberg to the Teutonic Order. 43, 84. I mean, we're getting 5% reduction. It's still an amazing amount. It's still a lot. And these are just the guys that might join a coalition. This is gonna be a huge coalition if they decide to go for it. It might hinder me, and I already look pretty weak. On the other hand, sort of having an exit, and more importantly, that will sort of shrink them down to the size where I can force vassalize them, instead of having to ask them and use imperial authority for it. So that might be something. Difficult. Difficult, actually. I mean, it's not really necessary to take these lands. On the other hand, I don't want them to be a very strong player, so I might do it. I might do it, shrinking them down and all that. I think I will. I think I will. Yes, it's aggressive expansion, but oh well. He's not gonna go for the war reparations. No, he's just not gonna do it. He's just not gonna do it war reparations wise. Well, that's fine though. We didn't have to fight their army, which is fine enough for me. So let's go for it. Let's go for that peace offer. Okay, we've got a major victory. Our truce with Aachen and Cleves has ended. And now we're gonna move these guys down. This is the Armee von Berlin. This is the Böhmer Garde. Where's the Burgunder Corps? Kaiserliche Garde. Armee von Memmingen. There they are. Okay. So this guy's got 15, 4 and 0 cannons basically. What I want to do is I want to attack Baden. They're allied with Frankfurt, Austria, Memmingen, and Novgorod. Austria has 22k over there. Because I have to. Although, well, I could attack Frankfurt. Aachen, Anhalt, Baden, Ulm, and Luxembourg. Anhalt, Baden, Ulm, Luxembourg. If I were to attack them, Ulm wouldn't join, Luxembourg would, Baden would, Anhalt would, Aachen would. That might be the better one. I really don't want to fight Austria. I don't have any manpower though. That's kind of nasty. No troops over there. That's the Imperial Guard. Let's send these cannons over there. And these cannons over there. And okay, we've got casus belli against the Teutonic Order, but that's not a problem. That's fine actually. They're starting to core that now, and that sort of one state that they'll be able to use. This is the army of Berlin with a bunch of cannons. I'm gonna move you into Pilsen. That's the Pfälzerwacht. We're gonna go to Mainz, and this is the Bohemian Guard. You're gonna go to Prague. And then we'll see how it goes. Some provinces lack cores, and we'll soon be able to core the Wallis over there. We've been expanding very aggressively. I might actually want to sort of upgrade the trust of people around me. Let's upgrade the trust with Liège, although I could pull them into a war. Here. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. So we've got the Imperial Guard back again. These guys are up to nearly full force. These guys are not. Let's pull... No, that's not what we want. We want 6 of these guys to basically make the Burgundian Corps whole again. And then we'll see what we do with the rest. I think, yeah, our force limit has gone up. We can go for 146,000 men now. We're very much down the drain in terms of manpower. On the other hand, we're also pretty close to having no princes that are heretical. I gotta ask these guys, gotta enforce religious unity on them. So, and that, yeah, we got internal peace as well, so things are growing quite nicely now. We only have 3 heretical princes. These 3 heretical princes are Brandenburg. Oh, no, we only got 2. Brandenburg and Baden are the 2 heretical princes in the empire. Rothel isn't part of the empire, so we don't care about them. And Luxembourg is still Catholic. These guys are still Catholic. They still have the religious zeal for a bunch more years. They might change to Protestant. Let's hope not, though. Let's hope not. Let's hope they stay on the right side. Our truce with these guys is going to end in 21. It's only a couple more years. I won't be able to pull my allies into that one right away, so they might actually join a coalition. 73. Well, it's a bunch more years, so it might die down. Let's go for the royal marriage with Aragon. Yeah, why not? Let's improve relations with France. Well, yeah, it's basically only Baden and Brandenburg. Well, your allies, Memmingen and Great Horde. And Memmingen is allied with Hungary, Baden and Brandenburg. So if we were to attack Memmingen at some point, we would be able to... yeah, Hungary. I don't fancy fighting Hungary. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go up to speed, to more speed. Just sorting out our armies. I would like to move my Burgundian Corps into the Burgundian part of our land, because we're gonna get, Reformed Zealots in Ratibor. Interesting. So the Bohemian Guard is still lacking cannons. I'm gonna pull 2 of these guys off because we only want 15. These guys have 15. These guys have 15. These guys only have 11. So move over. And then we're gonna merge them over here. I mean, we're gaining 1,200 guys per month. That's not too bad. Let's merge them. And let's put them in here so that we can fight the revoltists right away. I won't be able to march through, so I have to ask for military access. Okay. Move them over. Move them into Bourgogne. And Savoy is now part of our patrony. Vard is part of our patrony, which means that we have to Corvallis now. And we're gonna cancel the military access over here. Can't afford that one. Cardinal Minister. One of the cardinals in Bavaria has proven to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the emperor. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost only be a formality, but an important formality nonetheless, since he may grow more powerful yet. Having a cardinal in our service would certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen the sentiment that Bavaria is a Catholic nation first and foremost. Causes a bunch of problems if you actually have that. But it's also pretty nice to have him. 20 years is when we have the cardinal in the administration. Tolerance of the true faith, more missionary strength. It sort of makes sense. Tolerance of heretics. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. He's aided us well so far. It's been done in the past. Just remember Cardinal Wolsey in England. So we're done improving with Pomerania. Oh, holy crap! Pomerania actually took illegal territory. Dude, that's not right. Give at least... Which one is the bigger province? 2014. Dude, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. Give back Rostock. Come on. It's not gonna happen. So they're friendly towards us. And they're Catholic as well. Pomerania is going to hate me for it. They might even break the alliance at some point. That's why I bestowed the Imperial Grace. But actually, I don't really need the alliance with them. Pomerania is sort of... they are the guys that I can get rid of the easiest. They have a bunch of aggressive expansion. Yeah, we broke our alliance with them. Well, then we're going to break the royal ties as well. We're not going to stay married to a traitor. And... yeah. Could actually force them to give Kolberg to the Teutonic Order as well. We might not. We might. We'll see how it goes. These guys are already a march, which is kind of useful. What I don't want is that they have that that dynasty there. Actually, I'm gonna force my own dynasty on their throne. Subsidize armies, pay off debt, place relative on throne. You'll place your own dynasty on their throne. Changes liberty desire by 25%. Go for it. Yes, Wolfgang the Erste von Wittelsbach is now on their throne. That's how it should be. Pretty useful. Doing something like that. We can make states. We could make a state out of Savoy, which is going to cost me a bunch more admin power. Not sure if I want that. Not sure if I want that. I mean, I won't be coring anything anymore. Although, I mean, having Mets would make my life a little bit easier, but yeah, we've gotta go for what we have currently. I mean, it's 32 development. It certainly does warrant a core. Let's go for it. Let's pay the 163. And then we've got even more land. We're gonna have rebel uprisings, the Savoyard separatists. 3.6. Nothing over there, but in the other states. Let's go to Savoy. It's got a supply limit of 30, which is gonna be fine for a while. Nevers is now the seat of a new cardinal. He's loyal to Bavaria. We have 5 cardinals. That's pretty good. So in terms of strategy, in terms of stuff that I want to do, gotta attack Baden. Gotta attack Baden, or rather, I gotta attack Frankfurt and then force convert Baden. Aachen, Anhalt, Baden, Ulm and Luxembourg. It sounds more palatable to me than fighting Austria. Although, I mean, it's 10,000 here, 10,000 there. These guys got 16,000. Aachen, Anhalt, Baden, Ulm, Luxembourg. Anyway, I might just be able to smoosh these guys. I could station an army over there. Ulm is not likely to join. Could destroy these guys. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. So let's go and build a spy network there, so that we have a reason for war. I gotta force convert these guys as soon as possible. Burgundy has embraced global trade. How far is the spread of global trade in our lands? Haven't had a look at that for a while. So we got it in Bourgogne. It's in 3 or 47 provinces. We would have to pay 2,000. Right. Yeah, I gotta do something about the money situation. We're paying a lot for our advisors. We're paying some interest again. We have the army maintenance. Austria have claimed Mähren. Good luck with that. These guys are still Catholic. Gaining imperial authority at a good rate, although there's no internal peace anymore. Who's fighting? Who's fighting? Someone's fighting. Brunswick. Cleves is fighting. Novgorod, Oldenburg, Baden. Swedish conquest of Piotrzersk. That can't be it, though. Or can it? Someone else fighting? I guess it's Oldenburg. Sweden. Keep your fingers off Oldenburg. I don't want that. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. We're going to let our armies recharge, and then we'll try to convert Baden. And as soon as our truce with Brandenburg is over, we'll go after them, and we'll force convert them as well. And then we will finally have reached our goal of converting the whole Roman Empire again. This sort of irks me as well, this blue thing. I might just convert them at some point. These centers of reformation should not be as strong as they were before. They are still pretty strong though, which is kind of annoying. We have to wage war against England at some point. Get rid of that center of reformation completely. I think they should stop converting at some point. But we managed to stop the Reformation dead in its tracks. Or at least revert most of the changes. So for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time for more imperial stuff. Bye bye.